Good morning, beautiful people. Okay, so I was in my bathroom, right? I was fixing my hair, and then this fucking like mutant fly was like green. It's like metallic green. Like, it like fly, like you know how flies usually just go like shoo 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 shoo. This fly, it would like fly and then like stop and like look at itself in the mirror and then like fly somewhere else. So I was like fucking, and it was like bigger. It was like bigger than like the average size of a fly, but it was like 2 times the size of a fly, and it looked really fucking weird. And it was like it had like armor. There's one in my room. Oh my god. So I whacked that bitch with a brush. Like I was like fucking checking myself out, and I just saw that shit, and then like I just went like, what? And that shit didn't fucking die. It fell, but like it was just still alive. It was fucking scary. And there's one right over there. Okay, I'm gonna kill him. Ah! All right. So anyways, yeah. Besides that giant beetle in my fucking house, I gave my dog a bath today. You know, just the usual. My 1 year on T is coming up pretty soon, and like being on T is great. Like it's so great, and like you often forget or you take it for granted. Just like being on T in the process of it. But lately I've been like kind of on my low side, and like I've been feeling like last summer before I started T, I felt like really fucking hopeless and shit because like I thought I'd never get on T, and now I'm actually on it, and I feel, and like this whole year I felt like so great, and like everything was going processing. But like now that it's something like popped up, okay, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I wanted to play football, and I've been conditioning for football for the past 4 months with the boys and stuff. And recently something happened, and I had to tell my counselor about it, and he's just like, shit, well, did you think about like locker rooms and stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I could just like try not to go in locker rooms or just go home instead of trying after practice and stuff. But then he made me realize the impact of the locker room. The locker room is like a square, right? And the lockers are on the surrounding the perimeter of the square, and then the benches are right along those lockers, so there's no place for you to hide or anything, and you're just exposed for like with the whole team. And I realized that there's no way that I could stay stealth in that, like taking out my shirt, like even my binders, they're gonna notice, right? And they're gonna be like, why don't you ever take off your shirt and stuff like that. And like I have a packer and stuff, but like with a room of 40 boys, and they're football boys too, so like I said, they're kind of gay, and they're touchy, they're extremely touchy, and they're all comfortable with themselves, okay? I'm not comfortable with myself at all, so that would not work, and I'm glad he told me about that before I actually started, because nobody in the football team knows I'm trans, the coaches or nothing know I'm trans, and he said that we're gonna have to tell the coaches and stuff, and that I'd probably be outed. He knows I'm stealth, and he said that if I continued with football, I'd most likely be outed. So, but yeah, he tried to push me to do it still, but I just told him no. Like he said, like I was physically allowed to play football, but I wouldn't be able to change in the locker rooms, and that would lead to further questioning, which ultimately lead to me being outed, and I'm not ready for that because that's just not gonna work for me. Sorry. God damn. That's right. All right. So, he asked to have a parent meeting with me and the athletic director and all this stuff to talk about me doing sports and stuff, because in school I'm really active. I haven't been on that many sports teams because I sucked. Like I wasn't able to play sports growing up because my dad didn't want to put me in the boys team, and so but I always wanted to play sports, and now I have the chance to play sports on the boys team and stuff, so I still try to be active anyways. There's that fucking beetle again. That little bitch. Get him. Oh my god. What the fuck? Did you get it? God damn, Butterball. What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you eat it? What the fuck? High five. High five. Good boy. Alright, so I totally forgot what we were talking about, but yeah, so I had the parent-teacher meeting, and it was terrible because, I mean, for me, because I haven't had a parent-teacher meeting in over a year, and I hate fucking meetings with like people and talking about me being trans, because I always end up feeling like I don't have a say, even though like tell me I do have a say and I should just speak up. I always end up feeling like they don't understand because they're giving me like all these options and stuff. They're like, well, you're gonna have to come to terms with yourself and like forget about what anybody else thinks. But it's just so fucking hard, you know, because I mean, if you're trans, you understand. And a lot of trans guys are open and out about themselves, but I've wanted to be normal my whole entire life, and right now being stealthed and everything, nobody knows I'm trans. I feel like actually being a fucking normal ass kid. When people look at me, I'm just a guy. That's it. I'm not trans. They don't have to like double think before they say anything. They don't have to like think of me being trans. They don't have to like, I don't have to wear that label of being trans. Oh look, there's Ash. He's trans. I don't want people to fucking think like that. I don't want people to say that. I just want to be, and with like the LGBT community, there's so much separation instead of equality. You know, you feel, I mean, of course we're treated equal and stuff, but the LGBT community kind of like separates themselves from cis people. Like they put so much distance between like someone who's gay and someone who's straight, and that's kind of like, I feel like that's counterproductive than what the original purpose was to make gay people feel normal, like they're just a person but they're gay, not that they're gay and like rainbows and fucking explosions of fireworks and glitter, you know. I don't know. My point is, I felt super fucking dysphoric after that meeting, and before that meeting I've been thinking about top surgery so much. You know why? Because I'm active, okay? And I'm trying to lose weight, and I'm trying to get abs, I'm trying to get ripped, and you see I'm starting to get like muscle and stuff, but the fat's not going away. And I know that I can still like run and shit without top surgery, but it's so hard. Especially playing sports now with boys, they touch your chest and they notice it now. They're just like, what's this? What are you wearing? And I'm just like, oh my god. And like I like fucking freak out inside, but on the outside I'm just like, it's just a Under Armour shirt, or it's just a compression shirt, and they're just like, okay, but still that's this close from fucking exposing me, fucking, you know what I'd do if I get exposed? Like, I don't know. That was a stress burp. Yeah. My chest, like before, like last year, it was never a problem, because my priority is getting on T. And I'm so glad I got on T, because I wouldn't be able to be like, feel this normalness that I've been feeling this whole entire year. And it's great, like my voice and like everything, I'm like fully presentable as a man. And it's fucking awesome, except for my chest. And that I've been like playing sports. It's harder for me to breathe while I play sports. It's not like super hard, but I would never play sports in a fucking sports bra. And not being able to, like, and I hate wearing a binder, you know? Like, I have to, but like, it's a love-hate relationship. Because now my binders, they don't even fucking like flatten completely, so I have to stretch them down and like really tighten my waistband so it doesn't roll up, because if it like rolls up just the slightest bit, like the bottom half, it doesn't compress that. So it's just like flat, and then it's just like the bottom half. And like if someone titty scoops you, they fucking feel it, you know? I can't have that. And it's there's so many reasons why I just need top surgery, and like I just want to be able to fucking like run and be able to breathe. Like my mile is 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And without my fucking binder, I could make like 7 minutes or less than 7 minutes, because I could actually like breathe, and I could, like, fuck, man, like I've been playing sports, and being able to just wake up in the morning and go for a run shirtless, holy shit, that would be so amazing. Like I promised myself right after top surgery I would get up and do runs, because like, oh my god, just running fucking shirtless. I hate like putting on my binder and then running in that, and then you get all like fucking, like you can't breathe first of all, and then you get sweaty, you get your binder sweaty, and that's the fucking most uncomfortable feeling in the entire world. You take that shit off, and then you have to like let it dry and then put it back on, because your other binder's in the wash. It's fucking, I can't deal with that anymore, you know? It's fucking terrible. I live on a fucking island. I live in Hawaii. An island, a beautiful island full of waves, surf, paddling, paddleboarding, fucking just getting bodyboarding, fucking just like going through the barrels, fucking playing the short break. There's so much shit to do here, but you know what? I can't do it anymore, because I've been feeling so fucking dysphoric about my chest. Like, before I would be able to like wear a binder and stuff, because like it would flatten me more, but now that I have muscle there, it just doesn't flatten me as well. So when the water goes on it and shit, it's just like, it's too noticeable, and just I fucking hate going to the beach with a fucking shirt, because people are just like, what the fuck, why are you wearing a shirt? It's fucking Hawaii. What the fuck are you doing, man? And then it's just, I don't know. So it's been like fucking 6 to 7 months since I last been in the water. And that's terrible. And now like it's summertime, everybody's going in the water. I go to the beach with my friends all the fucking time, and then I just have to sit out, and they're just like, why aren't you going in the water? And I'm like, I don't know. And I just gotta watch them go in the fucking water. I mean, I wanna go in the water. I love the water. I love the beach and shit, but I just can't, you know? It's fucking dysphoria. It's... Back to what I was saying. Back to the... After the meeting, me and my parents had breakfast at Denny's, right? Yeah. I ordered my pancakes and shit, and then I felt something I haven't felt in like a year. I felt like that sadness. It's crazy, because like, that sadness, like when it's like the trans dysphoria sadness. It's not just like the regular fucking sadness. It's like you feel it like on your sternum, and like it kind of like ripples through your ribs, and it's just like a cold feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but it's just, and like your stomach kind of drops, and you're just like, and you kind of get goosebumps, and you're just like, oh. And I was just like, I gotta tell my mom about this. Like, I really need this shit. And then I'm like, I never had the courage to tell anybody about this, because back a year ago, all my only plans were getting on testosterone, and nobody thought about top surgery. And it was a stretch just to get me on testosterone. So I was like, we're sitting down at Denny's. I'm just like staring blankly at my fork. And I'm just like, Mom, I've been thinking about top surgery. And she just like, nope, not until you're 23. I know that's a completely unrealistic fucking statement, but her point was that I'm not gonna get top surgery until I'm an adult. Can you even imagine how fucking bad I felt right before breakfast, right? It was like fucking 9 o'clock in the morning, and my soul was crushed, and I was just like, I almost cried, but I didn't. I just felt like that coldness just like went away, and I just felt like a wisp of black shadows or whatever the fuck. I felt like my soul just got ripped out of me. Okay, I'm probably being over dramatic, but I don't want to wait until I'm a fucking adult to get top surgery. One, my whole high school experience will be terrible because playing sports will be shitty. I'm not going to be able to play football, ever. If I get exposed, which probably will happen, then I'll die. I mean, I didn't get the chance to tell her all of my reasons and shit because I didn't want to, like, negotiate. I just wanted to tell her to see her, like, fucking reaction, but, like, I got shot down so quick, you guys don't even know, fuck. And I'm trying to go to the military after high school, so, like, I don't want to wait, like, a couple months for, like, my body to rehabilitate before I go into the military, before I go to college, before I, like, start my life, just to get top surgery, just to, like, and then start my life. Can I start my life right now? I mean, like, can't I start feeling fucking free again right now? I know I'm, like, it sounds impatient, and I'm blessed because a lot of people don't get to start T this young or, like, get top surgery until they're, like, 18 plus, but I just, oh my god, like, I need this. I've been kind of depressed. I've been moving slower. That's what my mom said. She thinks I'm on drugs again. But, like, I've been losing motivation to do things. I'm feeling that hopeless thing again because, like, last year, I was so negative. I was like, even if I do get on T, I'm still gonna have to face being trans my entire life. I'm still gonna be like, shit, I'm trans. That's right. I could just, like, see that soon I'm gonna be exposed to my school and outed, and everything's just gonna fall apart. But I'm thinking that, like, once I get top surgery, I'm gonna feel free, and then I could come out because I'm gonna be comfortable in my own fucking body, you know? I'm not fucking comfortable yet. I don't wanna, like, have people ask questions and shit and, like, be like, how do you make your chest flat then? Or do you have boobs? And she's like, I don't wanna deal with that shit. I just wanna feel like, I just wanna fucking, like, have the scars and whatever, have a fucking flat chest, take off my shirt at the beach, someone asks, where do you get those scars? Oh, yeah, I'm trans. See how fucking easy that would be? And then they'd be like, oh, I don't wanna be friends with you anymore. I'd be like, oh well. I have fucking $8,000 worth of fucking scars on my chest. I could make a new fucking friends, bitch. I'm fucking flexing, you know? Like, damn. Can't it just be like that? Hope your summer is going better than mine is. I'm working for breadcrumbs right now, $30 for 6 hours. It's illegal, but technically I'm not, like, legally working for him, so. Comment some ideas you want to see on my 1 year on testosterone video, because that's going to come out and that's going to be big. That's going to come out in, like half a month from now, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, that's gonna come out. So yep, comment some ideas you want, some questions, some questions you have for me or whatever. Might make a Q&A video. Yep, besides that, have a great summer, y'all. Peace.